Hey everyone, this is Jim here on Educator.com, lessons on WordPress, and today we're going to talk about the header. So let's dive right in. Well, what is the header? Well, let's go ahead and before I explain the lesson overview, well, I guess over here the first question we're going to ask, what is a header? Okay, and then we're going to talk about the header page controls. Didn't finish that there. And then we're going to talk about, well, control elements. Okay, so the whole idea of a header is a top section of a blog or a web page. So let's get a few live examples over here. Okay, so you notice the header over here says Webmaster Jim, Jim's blogs, thoughts, articles, comments. Okay, so it's surrounded by a nice little gradient, black to gray. And then on this blog right here, well, it doesn't have much of a header because I don't know if you remember in a few lessons ago, we talked about a plugin. This one is dependent upon a plugin where it looks consistent throughout the entire site. Now you may be asking, well, aren't headers consistent? Well, yes, they are, but in this case, I have the header and the footer both consistent. And in this case, it allows me to use my own code because all these other headers right here, this is a themed header. Okay, so I have to rely on the theme, and that determines what type of header it is. In this case right here, it's my own code, so I can go ahead and design it. I can use whatever I want. And on this page right here, again, it looks similar to the previous one with this one right here, but it's actually different. You've got the words here, basically inside a black box, and then you've got a shade of gray here, another shade of gray on top. So, different headers and different controls. So let's go back to the slide. Okay, again, what is a header? It's a top section of a site. Okay, the top section. Okay, it has different types of controls. Different controls based on themes. So you can go ahead and choose a theme that you want. And based on that theme, we will basically have a different set of controls. So why don't we go ahead and give you some examples. Okay, in this website, as you can see, as I showed you before, we've got the title on top with some grays. Okay, so this is pretty easy.